What's going on, guys? I hope everyone's having a great day today. So, as I promised in my last video, one of the things I promised in my last video is that I was going to be doing a Q&A video, and you guys asked your questions, and today I am going to be answering them. But I also want to go ahead and address a comment that I got the other day saying that this new format, I've not been on camera and it's just been a picture and me talking, saying I'm trying to copy other YouTubers, certain YouTubers that do this format the same way. And I want to go ahead and explain something. Recently, I've been recording videos on my cell phone. And to be honest, before I go into this, I don't really owe this person an explanation, but I'm going to give them one anyway. Um, I record videos on my cell phone. I don't have a money tree in my backyard, and I can't really afford a frickin' 16 millimeter fucking camera. So I'm doing the best with what I have, and my mic on my phone, for whatever reason, it's not picking up sound lately. Sometimes it will, and sometimes it won't. But that is my explanation. I'm sorry that you feel that I'm being derivative of other YouTubers. I might just be, but you know what? I'm doing the best with what I have right now, and I don't really know what else to say to you, dude, so you don't have to watch my videos. But now, let's go ahead and get into these questions. Alright, so question number one comes from my good friend Cult Classic Cage here on YouTube, who is just a phenomenal YouTuber, and Cult Classic Cage has a pretty good show going on here on YouTube. So I suggest you go subscribe to Cult Classic Cage. So we got awesome video, fam. Glad you made a Halloween video despite being kind of over Halloween. Very true, I am over Halloween. My question, would you want a Halloween video game? And if so, would you like this game to be in... excuse me, I'm sorry. So what would you like this game to be like in terms of gameplay, or would you like involved? Well, I kind of touched base with you in the comments. I would like, the selling point of the game, I think, should be an open world sandbox where you're running around the streets of Haddonfield. You get to play as any version of Michael Myers, all the way from the first Michael Myers all the way to, you can play to the Rob Zombie Michaels, all the Michaels, the new Michaels and everything. And they each have their own, like, the Halloween 1 Michael would be more stealthy, whereas if you played as, like, Rob Zombie's Michael, you would be able to like smash through walls and just fucking obliterate people. But that's not something that like the Halloween 1 Michael would be able to do. So having each Michael have a different playing style would keep the gameplay fresh, and then you could have like a campaign as well that has like maybe 9 or 10 missions. It doesn't have to be a Shakespearean epic as far as story. It just something serviceable, and also have a multiplayer, and just kind of keep it the same as like the Friday the 13th as well. But the selling point of a Halloween video game to me should be the open world sandbox, and how there should always be something going on in every house, and should be able to sneak into people's houses. Basically, have it be a serial killer simulator, but you get to play as a fucking horror phenom. So yeah, the selling point of the game should be the open world sandbox, and keep it fresh. Don't make it like every fucking open world Ubisoft game. If that makes sense, yeah, that's what I'd like to see for a Halloween video game. So thanks for your question, Cage. Really appreciate it, man. Alright, so the next question is from the Masked Man in Black. One thing I'd like is to not hear your negativity, and for you to like 2018 and Kills and Ends because they're great movies and you have zero faced. How much money will it take you to get you to shut your mouth? Well, if you'd like to go ahead and start exchanging PayPal information with me, I'd be happy to send you an outrageous request, and if you fail to do that, I actually will file a PayPal claim. How about that? Alright, so we got a question from Jesus Christ. I know I post silly comments all the time on your videos, he does, but I got a serious one. What is your favorite Friday the 13th movie? Man, in just the original series, I would say probably Friday the 13th. It used to be Friday the 13th 1, but as I've watched the first four more, I would say probably part four, because to me it's the scariest, darkest Jason in the original Friday the 13th series. But I think as a whole, as a Friday the 13th film, I'd say the remake. I really enjoyed the remake. Out of all the pantheons, I remember back when all every horror film was getting remade, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake sucked. Nightmare sucked. Halloween sucked. Black Christmas sucked. Hills Have Eyes sucked. Well, actually, no, that one was okay too. But out of the big killers, the slasher villains, the Friday the 13th one I always thought was actually pretty excellent. But yeah, no, thanks for your question, Jesus Christ. All right, so got a question from Duncan Kempe. He asks, thoughts on the new Disturbed song, Hey You? I have not listened to it, and to be truthful with you, I haven't listened to Disturbed since I was in, like, 7th grade. I mean, around that time, I was down with the sickness, but Disturbed's not really a band I really go back and visit, like, ever. I can't really remember the last time I listened to a Disturbed song, to be honest with you, but I'll check it out sometimes, and I'll let you know how I feel in the comments. All right, so I got a question from Andrew Lee, who I actually saw just recently subscribed, so he's a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Andrew. He asks, who are your favorite bands in death metal and black metal? Well, I don't listen to a lot of death metal anymore. I listen to more black metal now. But for current death metal, Pissgrave is probably my favorite death metal band right now. Favorite death metal band of all time? Maybe Morbid Angel. And for black metal, this one I can answer a lot better. So right now, Horna. Horna is probably my favorite black metal band right now that I've been listening to. And all time, it is a tie between Revenge/Conqueror, because they are the same band, and Mayhem. And Behexen, actually, is a three-way tie. And I quite like Archgoat, and I quite like, the fuck is it? Black Witchery as well. So yeah, I'm a lot more into black metal now than I am death metal. So it's a lot easier to answer the black metal section of that question. But thank you for the question, Andrew. Hope to see you around. All right, so a question from Alligator. Could you start wearing women's clothing in your videos? Sure, I got a whole stash of that shit. Absolutely. Absolutely, I will honor your request, Alligator. So now we got a question from Crocodile. You into cross-dressing? Who the hell isn't into cross-dressing? That's a stupid question, man. And why do I feel like that Crocodile and Alligator are just the same person on a different account? Alright, so we've got a question from Phoebe's. And Phoebe's asks, why am is your and you of your of all your videos? I want to know if it is you making them. I want to take your arms from you, to use you are an arms totally, take your ears off to saute them in onions, and move to on my life where I am in the hospital. Can you please help me? My sister loves you. Sure. I love acid. You got some horror DVDs I can have? No. Matt Carl wants some duck meat. Yes. Oh God, no. Southern Baptist read. Why am your Halloween Kills was awesome? Why are you so brain? I liked 2018 Roove more than Halloween 2. I don't even understand what you're. I don't understand the question here. I mean, it starts out, it's prefaced as a question, and then it just kind of just takes a big left turn, and it's no longer a question. I don't. That's giving me a headache. All right, guys. Thank you all for the questions, for all the serious ones as well as the silly ones. Thank you guys so much for just. I want to take a second and kind of give some subscriber appreciation here. Every single one of you, and I'm not talking about the trolls, I'm talking about the actual subscribers. Every single one of you are important to me, and I love making videos for every single one of you. I don't have the most subscribers in the world. I don't have the fanciest videos in the world, but you know what? I'm glad that you guys take interest in what I have to say, whether you agree with me or you disagree with me. I've never ever once had a full-on hostile dispute with anybody on opinions towards a movie, album, a book, a comic book, anything with anybody here on this channel. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that this is an outlet for me to, aside from troll comments, come on here, express myself, and whether you guys feel the way I feel or you don't, I still feel comfortable coming on this channel and talking what I don't like about Halloween or what I don't like about, I don't know, the modern movie landscape and all that nice junk. I'm just thankful to have a group of subscribers, all 216 of you. Like I said, I don't know exactly how many of you are legit and how many of you are trolls, but for the ones of you that are legit, just know that I enjoy the conversations I have with every single one of you, and I am happy to have you here on this channel. I'm happy to have gotten to have known some of you guys, like Cult Classic Cage, like Jack Grimson, like uh, Everyday Horror. I've gotten to know some of you people, and I'm very, very thankful for that. You don't know how much all of that means to me, and I can't express enough how much my, while very low subscriber count, if I had 216 subscribers for the rest of my time here on YouTube, because of how awesome the people are that I have right now, I would be perfectly fine with just having 216, 217 subscribers for the rest of my YouTube career. You know, that's not really my career, but it's a hobby. But I would be happy with just 217 subscribers because that's how important you all are to me. And when I say that, let me say this one more time. I'm talking about the legit people, not the trolls that come on here and leave hateful comments. So I just want to thank you guys for making me want to do this again. And I did this for a good solid year, and then I kind of just vanished off the face of the planet for about a year. But you know what? If I'm going to be truthful, when I watched Everyday Horrors videos and I watched Cult Classic Cage's videos and whatnot, I was instantly inspired to come back. And I just, I, I just don't really know what else to say. But I'm getting tired. I'm going to go off to bed. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm out. Peace.